Alright, let's go again. Alright, I got no, like, papers. It doesn't matter whether it's a game over or not. We're starting over regardless. Alright, let's get some Z's. Oh, boy. Let's get Z's. Where's the paper? Caleb, how are you doing today, man? Welcome. I think you were already here and I was ranting about something and missed you coming in. I apologize. Welcome, Caleb. I hope you're having a nice day, man. Mixer, we step to the board and write 1,000 times. This game is trash. I wish I could. If I had a blackboard behind me, I would do that. I absolutely would. Oh, cool. There went the gum. Good start. There's the paper. Okay, let's start off with a win. Let's start off with a win. What level are we gonna play? Let's play Bartzilla. I got a little bit better at it last time. All right, let's see what B destroys the tanks. The D-pad destroys the helicopters. I got a little bit better at it last time. We're gonna make some progress. All right, see? The tank is dead. Tank is done. Shoot the freaking tank. All right. All right, D-pad against the choppers. I don't think the train can get you, and I'm not worried about that. All right, X destroys the jets. We're figuring it out. All right, how far do you have to go? That's the question. See, it's like an auto runner. I'm not actually moving the D-pad to move. He's moving on his own. All right, I'm doing good. How much further do we have to go? I can't destroy everything at the same time. How much further? This is crazy. Okay. I think we got I think we got the paper. All right, what do you do here? I think you climb to the top of this one. I think I remember seeing this one done before. I think my friend and I actually beat this one before. We got a okay, how do we deal with Marge? Not like that, okay. Alright, what if I just stay over here? How does this work? Alright, I have like an electrical attack. How does that work? Can I kill Marge with the electrical attack? That'd be cool. Let's see if we can try. No, that does not work. Okay. That does not work. How does any of this work? I don't know. I don't know. Look at this stupid freaking game, man. This is... Who came up with this concept? This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm assuming we just get... How was I supposed to dodge that? How was I supposed to dodge that? It was hitting me from off the screen. Can we stay over here? What was... Dude, what was that? Okay, we got a paper, but I died. We got the paper. We can't do a save state. We can't do that. Rat! Welcome. How's it going, Rat? Welcome in. We got the paper. Oh my God, we got a piece of paper. Oh, Rat, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Let me catch up with chat real quick, guys. Head Wound Yoda, welcome in. How are you doing today? Well, I don't think I ever made it that far in this one. Yeah, Morgan, I was just like hitting buttons and stuff on the Bartzilla part, and somehow we got through it. You had to fight Homer Kong and Momthra. Interesting. Interesting. This minigame reminds me of Rampage. It does. It does. I loved Rampage. That was a great arcade game back in the day, Gray. That was good stuff. Mixer, I see a little of your sanity escape every weekend. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, my goodness. And thank you for the follow. Let me see if I can pronounce your name correctly. Hold up 1 second. Where was the follow here in my log? I'm missing the follow. Thank you for the follow, Corlinset. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, we get to keep a page. Hope you're having a nice day, Rat. Corla, thank you for the follow. Brass League, welcome in as well, dude. RNG says progress, kill player. Yeah, we made progress. But I don't know how I died. That's what's annoying me right there. I died. Okay, let's get the skateboard. That makes your health bar longer, apparently. So the longer you stay on it, the more health you get. Okay, we didn't stay on it very long, but I did get some health back. I got a D, eh? That's better than an F, right? That's a passing grade. We beat the game. We got a D. The UFO shot me. Okay. So how do you avoid the UFO? You guys can feel free to help. Feel free to help out. This is not a... I'm trying to get Z's and I'm losing as many as I'm getting. You're on the side pole, the UFO instant kills you. Okay, that's helpful. Thank you very much, Corlin. I appreciate it. If I'm mispronouncing your name too, let me know and I will correct myself. I want to get the fish. The fish gives you 1-ups. There's 3 Z's on the screen, but I see that, but I want to get the fish. No! God damn it. Now I'm going backwards. Now I can't get the fish. And the Jebediah heads are getting me. Oh my God. Stellar, welcome in. Finally, man, I love this game. Stellar loves this game. J-Dog likes it too. Some of you guys actually like this game. That's unreal. It is unreal. We're trying to get Z's. Stellar, I hope you're having a nice day, dude. This has been a complete train wreck so far. But we got a paper. We beat the Bartzilla part. That's good. And then I was the Bartzilla climbing the Empire State Building, and I died. Get the basketball, come on. Okay, we're gonna get the fish. Can I walk around the fish? No, I cannot. Awesome. Now I'm going backwards! Because I couldn't see the music note because the tree was blocking it. I just lost the gum because it hit Principal Skinner. I'm still going backwards. Oh, wait, now I'm not. Okay. It's been a nightmare, it has. Now I don't have any gum, so I can't get Z's again. Alright, let's stay on the skateboard and get health back. What does a TV do? I did not mean to jump off the skateboard. You need a rage meter? That would be off the charts already. Oh, I got gum. Okay, now we can get Z's again. Gum is like RNG. You just get it randomly. Been watching you since you started playing today. This game's a dumpster fire of hot trash. Susumu, I agree completely. I agree. I hate this game. And lost the gum again. Hit the old lady. All right, let's get the basketball. There's the paper. Never mind. We're getting the paper. All right. We got to figure this Indiana Jones level out. We have to figure this out. All right, if you get this, you get to continue. All right, we have to get that too. The bird! No! Oh, the bird got me. Cool. All right, so the bird can hurt you. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. All right, can I get that again? Hey, Rat, this is on Genesis. This is on Genesis, so if you really want to play it. There's a Super Nintendo and a Genesis version of this game, and I think they're identical. I'm playing the Super Nintendo one, but you could, if you really... Maggie! Maggie got me! Oh, my God. That went great. That went awesome. Now the bus. Okay, great. The bus got me. Yeah, Rat, if you really want to play this, it's available on Genesis. You like janky games. Oh, my God. All right. We've got one paper, at least. We've made it further than we did last time. Play Battletoads for Genesis? Yeah, Battletoads is on Genesis. I've never tried the Genesis version. We'll play through it sometime. I wonder if there's any, like, differences. All right, we're getting some Z's. This is a positive. J-Hawk is drunk. Don't listen to him. Fell Sorcerer, welcome. How you doing today, man? The bird got me, yeah. Very appropriate. Okay, so what are we doing? We're trying to get the paper. All right, that, I think, when you get the question mark, it points in the direction of the nearest paper. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to go this way and look for it. All right, how about less Jebediah Springfield heads? That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Genesis Battletoads is a bit easier? Okay. I think you do start with more lives. I remember, like, reading about that at some point. All right, where's the paper? The bus is really, really fast. You got to be careful with the bus. Yeah, Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. I've heard of that one. Fox, I've never played it before, though. Sounds like a trash redemption, honestly. You play as Michael Jordan in like a side-scrolling game where you throw basketballs at people. All right, now I got the suit, so now nothing's going to happen. Now the fish shows up when I can't get it, of course. Battle Maniacs is harder? Yeah, Battle Maniacs is going to be a grind. I have not played that one yet either. I threw this game in the trash can 30 minutes ago, you sir. Trooper. 8-bit, I've got to beat this game, unfortunately, dude. I got no choice. We have to beat this game. I have no idea how that's going to happen, but we have to beat it in some way, somehow. This is going to be just maybe worse than Captain Planet. Maybe worse than Captain Planet. I don't know. It's not quite there yet, but it might get there. Michael Jordan game is good as Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu's probably better. Probably better. Once you get both parts of the temple, the game is yours. I don't know, Stellar. I've failed every other minigame so far. We almost beat the Itchy and Scratchy one. I picked up on a couple of things last time we played it. Like, there's some safe spots, and I need to see if I can get myself in the safe spots quicker next time. And I think we'll do better at that one. What? Dude. I just want the basket. Never mind. Screw the basketball. We'll get the Z. We'll just get the Z. Dossimon, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome in. You like Shaq Fu, Kane? That doesn't surprise me. You like A Week of Garfield. Why would you not like Shaq Fu? Same thing. Same thing. I'm trying to get the Z's, and there's 50 Jebediah Springfields on the screen. I love it. I'm good today, and you? I'm good too, man. I'm doing good. I wish we were playing something else. You're learning quickly, dude. I believe this will not take you long at all. Stellar, I hope so. I hope so. I am picking up on a couple of the levels. I'm also a little bit familiar with this from when I was a kid, so that's helping somewhat. But I'm doing good, Dossimon. I'm hoping we can figure this game out a little bit more. It's very concerning right now. How do you not fall off the skateboard? I hate that. Jukebox, how are you doing today? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, dude. We're doing everything we can to survive in Windy World, which is apparently what this is called. We're in Windy World. Mixer played all 4 Shaq Fu ports on stream. No, I haven't played one yet. Not a single one, and we may never. I'm sure we probably will at some point, honestly. And Goten with a gift sub to Stellar. Thank you so much, Goten. Really appreciate it. Stellar knows about this game. He can help us out. That will make a difference. I want the skateboard. Oh, I got the skateboard and the guys didn't get me. Oh, this is going good. Every time I get on the skateboard, I fall off of it in 2 seconds. All right, I want the fish. If you stay in the very middle of the street, can the bus get you? All right, we got a fish. That's a big deal. All right, basketball is here. Let's get on the skateboard. I hate the skateboard. You just fall off in 2 seconds. I think the cracks in the road throw you off the skateboard. Yeah, the problem is they pop up so quick you can't do any. You're hitting the cracks on the sidewalks. Okay. There's only like half the sidewalk is cracked. That's part of the problem. What? There's a safe spot in the middle of the street, saying a little below the dotted yellow line, not directly in the middle. Okay, that will help, like right here or something. Okay, Jebediah Springfield heads are hitting me behind the trees. That's not going to help. I should have gotten the fish. I want the fish. Get the fish. Are you saying the fish just despawned? Oh, the fish despawns, but the Jebediah Springfield heads don't. That's perfect. I love that. This is not a nightmare. This is more like really. Oh my God, this game is making me delirious. Coffee. It really is. All right, we got another fish, so we have a continue. Actually, no, we don't yet. All right, watch out for the cracks in the street. There's the paper. Get off! All right, let's go get the paper. If that paper despawned. All right, I need gum, though. Now I'm going backwards. There's the paper! Oh, my God. Yes! All right, we got to do the Indiana Jones level because that's the hardest one. We got to figure that out. All right, if you get this, you get an extra life. But if you get too close to the bird, you die. All right, we got it. All right, we can kill this guy with the whip. Maggie! God! I forgot. There's a way to trigger Maggie to use her attack before you get there. I keep forgetting you can do that. Make the screen scroll. Yeah, you gotta press L and R, that's right. Let's make Bart vs. Space Mutants a wonderful game. Yeah, and that's a terrible game too, Knight. That's funny about... Funny you should say that. I hate Bart vs. I hate every Simpsons game. Now I can't get Z's because Lisa turned me into a frog. Where's the old lady? This is just the worst thing ever. Yeah, imagine spending... there's the old lady. There's also stones near the Maggie turrets that trigger a missile. Okay. I gotta scroll the screen. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. And Graham's welcome. Grandma, welcome. How you doing today? Yeah, wonderful gameplay here. Who conned me into playing this? Magneto spent 100,000 channel points, so we have to play it, unfortunately. He redeemed it for 100,000, so we have to beat it. Not only are we playing it, we have to finish this abomination. I'm trying to get the basketball. I can't get it. And Goten with a gift sub to Fox. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very much, dude. My salt levels are rising. They are. My salt levels are rising quickly. All right, we're getting some Z's. That's good. What's going on? I do not remember that from the Genesis version. Okay, yeah, you can scroll the screen by hitting L and R. Magneto with 5 gift subs. Holy crap, Magneto with gift subs to Quaint Quest, Ape, Super Dirt Bro, Vanilla, and Amanda Pants. Thank you so much, Magneto, for those 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate it very much. If you're here and you just got a gift sub from Magneto, please give him your thanks. That was very kind. Mags Mag, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us for this god-awful nightmare of a game that I cannot stand whatsoever. And guys, thank you so much for those gift subs, Magneto and Goten. I really appreciate it, guys. Very kind. Dragon, welcome in. How are you doing today, Dragon? Good to see you. Very good to see you as always. Hope you're having a nice day. It's this game is going terrible. We're making no progress at all. Oh, I was playing for Bubsy 3D now that he can do PSX games. Good. That sounds good. Make him play it. No, don't make anybody play any bad games. We've been down this road too much. Gray Foxy resubscribed. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Oh my God, 19 months. Yeah, now we got a hype train. Look what we've done. Look what you guys have done. You've done a dang hype train. Bring in everyone to watch Mixer suffer. I know, right? It's terrible. And Mags, thank you for the follow. And thank you, Chelsea Bean, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are having a very nice day. I'm glad you could join us for this god-awful game. Oh my God, dude. Fabled. Welcome in, Fabled, with 200 bits. Come on, you guys know you don't have to do a hype train. You know that. Just hanging out and talking, all that. That's fine. You don't have to do it. Fabled, thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day, dude, for those 200 bits. Congratulations on playing Jump King. Fabled, I saw Fabled streaming yesterday. He's playing Jump King. Good freaking God, man. You got some guts to play that one, but I applaud your efforts very much. Bubsy 3D, or the Incredible Hulk. No more bad games, guys. We're going to play good games for a while after this. Actually, we're not. We have 2 more trash game redemptions. Mag says, what's up, everybody? This game made me break 3 controllers. That's inspiring a lot of confidence right there. Mags, I understand your rage very well because I am just getting into the nightmare here. We have 1 piece of paper. We've made progress. And what's going on here? With Dragon with 500 bits. Dude, thank you so much. Dragon, that's incredibly kind, dude. Very, very kind. And Farley also with 500 bits. Holy freaking crap, guys. Holy freaking crap. Thank you so much, Farley, for the 500 bits. Now, Goten with 100 bits. No one watches to see Mixer happy. I kind of get the feeling of that, Beer Baron. Goten, thanks for the 100 bits, buddy. I really appreciate it. And Head Wound Yoda also with 100 bits. Holy crap. We don't have to do a hype train, guys. You guys know that. We don't have to do it. Chelsea Bean, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I really appreciate it. First time chatting, there's 100 bits. Dude, you don't have to do that at all. I'm serious. I really appreciate it, but all I care about is just people hanging out and having a good time. No one ever has to do bits or anything, but these characters here like doing all this stuff, so I'm kind of, it's not up to me. Fell Sorcerer for 100 bits. Thank you so much as well, dude. Got the Shredder emote unlocked. I see that. Very nice. Very nice. Dossymon now with 100 bits. Yeah, we got a hype train going. It's beyond my control. Dossymon, thanks for the 100 bits as well, dude. I really appreciate it. And Pern TV with 100 bits. You guys are crazy. You guys are nuts. Mixer, did you ever do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Yes, Caleb. Did it last October, and we got the bad ending. Unfortunately, so I'm going to have to play it again. So at some point, at some time, we will do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde again. Count on that. Absolutely. And again, Dossymon, Fell Sorcerer, Chelsea Bean, Head Wound Yoda, Goten, D. Farley, Dragon, and Fable. Thank you all, guys, for the bits very much. Very, very kind. Pern, thank you for the bits. Dragon resubbed for has resubbed already for 5 months. Jeez, guys. Yes, I'm stalling, Meows. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're catching on as long as that hype train keeps going and you guys keep saying stuff. All I have to do is just keep stalling. We don't have to play this game, right? And Scarab, welcome in. I love your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt, Mixer. Yeah, Scarab, I'm a huge fan of the original Turtles series. I love it. I haven't done any Turtles stuff since the old days, and I want to keep my memories where they are with this type of stuff. This was Turtles of our era back in the day. So Scarab, welcome. Nice to see you as always. The more you say no, the more we're gonna do it. Yeah, I should just be quiet. I really should. Night. Meows, I appreciate the 100 bits very much. Very kind as always. Level 4 hype train and Bart's nightmare. What does the world come to? The family OG, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. What's good is not this game. What's good is not this game. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm stalling, guys, and you're on to me. Absolutely, everybody knows I'm stalling now. Yeah, we got to get back to the trash. Thank you again for stopping by last night, Mixer. Fable, glad to do so, man. Glad to do so. I was happy to see you playing Jump King. I've beaten Jump King before. And it's something. It's an experience, but yeah, stick with it. If you dare. The TMNT shirt is awesome. I appreciate it, dude. Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince is Shredder. That was the best Shredder voice ever, was it not, Mr. Self-Destruct? That was the best. Absolute the best. Yeah, I'm stalling. Everybody's starting to revolt because I'm stalling. My character is Michelangelo from original 1987 TMNT. Scarab, me too. Mike was my favorite character because he was chill and just wanted to have a good time. But the most useful character was Donatello. But Mike had the best personality. Leo was a good leader, and then Raph was just kind of an asshole. That's kind of how the Turtles work. That's just how it worked. But yeah, Mike was my favorite as well. All right, back to the crap. Now that I've caught up on the chat, unfortunately, it's back to the crap and the end of the stalling. All right, what are we doing? We're getting Z's. That's what we're doing, and we're looking for the paper. All right, maybe okay, I just lost gum because I was trying to dodge the guys. What are the guys' names? It's Jimbo, Dolphin, Kearney, right? That's the bullies. And the other bully, Nelson, is in the Bartman game. All right, back to the crap. That's right, back to the crap it is. All right, I'm looking for Z's. I'm looking for the paper. I'm at the mercy of RNG. There's nothing I can do here. And I just lost my gum because it hit Principal Skinner. And now the fish shows up every time I get the suit, which means I can't get it. One of 8 pages, so progress. Yeah, we also have a decent amount of health, so this is a much better run than the first one. Progress has been made, even though it doesn't look like much has been. I might have to unplug this controller and go back to my other one. It's not working very well. I don't have a good D-pad on either of the controllers I own. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're looking for the paper. I can't control when the paper shows up. It just happens randomly. Lisa apparently can't get you when you have the suit on, so that's a positive. But I can't really do much with the suit on. I can jump over mailboxes and try and get more gum. I'm just surprised we got paper. Only like 7 more papers to go. Wonderful, right? Alright, the suit's gone. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to... Alright, let's get on the skate. I hate the skateboard. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are far too kind. The fish did not despawn. Look. If we get this fish, we get to continue. We've got to get this fish. I'm waiting for the bus to... No! 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 I got too close. That was my fault. Where's the fish? Alright, just keep going and we'll get it. I gotta get further ahead of it this time. Dude, the bus is way too fast. The fish sped up! The fish sped up and left the screen. Are you kidding me? The fish can speed up and leave the screen. Yeah, one of the useful items will just go away. Why am I not surprised? Now I'm going backwards again because I hit the music note. No! God damn it! Now I'm going backwards and I'm a frog. This is awesome. This game is RNG nightmare. I know I can't control anything about this game. That's the worst part. I'm not in control. Like I'm playing Mega Man Deathless, I'm in control. I'm playing Holy Diver Deathless, I'm in control. I'm playing Battletoads, I'm in control. In Bart's Nightmare, RNG is in control. There's nothing I can do. It's not... The paper just spawned. Oh, my God. Can I get in it when I'm a frog? I can. Okay. What are we doing? What's the purple one? We haven't seen the purple one yet. Oh, I've not seen this. What is this, like Dig Dug underwater? How does this work? I don't remember this. I'm just gonna keep killing guys. I don't know what else to do. Alright, they're throwing bombs at me or something. Huh? That sounds like an old arcade game. We're supposed to get this guy. Oh, I see what's going on. See, the paper's in the background. And if you... I couldn't get that guy. Watch out for the ones with spikes on their heads. They can kill you. Okay. I don't really know what's happening here, but I'm just, like, going with it. Supposed to touch that guy. It's, like, create... We got more paper! Yes! 6 more pieces of paper and we beat the game. There's the fish. There's the fish. Okay. What do I do with the TV? Is there something you can do with that TV, or is that just like a random bad enemy? Alright, thanks for the GGs, guys. We made a little progress. Underwater Dig Dug. That's what I was thinking, too. Alright, we got to get rid of these Jebediah Springfield heads. Did you enjoy playing Captain Planet? GG for beating that game. Worst game on stream so far, Dragon. Worse than Superman 64. I know that sounds ludicrous, but it's true. It's true. Alright, let's do the skateboard. Cool. Okay, no surprise there. Alright, how do we get rid of the guys? We get all the papers while I find a burr rune? I hope so, Coffee. Your chance of finding a burr rune in Diablo 2 are probably better than me getting the paper, so... Keep searching! Lisa, leave me alone. Samurai Showdown 2 for SNES is a terrible game also. It's a port of a Neo Geo game, so probably the quality's gonna be low. Shoot the watermelon seed at TV, okay. Alright. We find TV again, I'm gonna be prepared. No! Oh my god. What is the objective in this game? We have to find all Bart's homework, meows. This is like a dream sequence or something. And we have to find Bart's homework so he can make a good grade. It's like this is like his dream going on. As far as what I understand from it anyway. Alright, so since I have gum on the screen, we're going to try and farm some Z's. Z's are random. I can't control when they show up. And welcome in, Insomniosis. Hope you're having a good day, man. I'm sure you're having a better day than me because you're not playing Bart's Nightmare. Why do people pronounce it Magneto? Why don't we say Magnete for magnet? I don't know. That's a good question. But it is Magneto. I've seen the X-Men cartoon back in the day. But yeah, that's what we're doing. There's a bunch of mini-games meows, and that's the only way to get the paper. When I'm in this part of the game, all I can do is just like try and stay alive. How do you farm Z's? Rat, you have to have gum, and then once you get a bubble on the screen, if any blue Z's come onto the screen, you can touch them with the bubble, and then it'll add it to your life meter up there. But if you hit a red Z, it destroys the bubble. And you also have to watch out for other crap on the screen. If you hold the A button down or the Y button down, you can control the bubble. So I'm hoping Z's show up on screen so we can get some more health. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen here. But there's like no Z's showing up. Yeah, it is chaotic as absolute. It's a chaotic mess. Collect the Z's with the bubble gum. That's, yes, exactly what Goten said. But Z's are random. You can't control that. And Z's are your health bar, so you need them. And every time you get hit, you lose 1 Z. Yeah, Rat is a mod now. Better be on your best behavior, Compile. That's correct. I don't think so, Mixer. I've been playing this game called Chris's Nightmare. Okay, well, maybe I'm hoping that was better than Bart's Nightmare. I'm hoping. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. I lost a Z, but we got one back. I'm just kind of waiting on the paper to show up. Either that or I lose the gum. The bus sucks. We got to get these trees off the screen. Way too many Jebediah Springfield heads. Okay, you can keep the bubble on the screen. That's what I'm doing. But you can't move when you're controlling the bubble. So I'm trying to like stay in a safe place and farm Z's at the same time while hoping the paper shows up so we can play the next minigame. This game is such a convoluted mess of everything. Gonna be happy those enemy heads are there later on. Really? Do they do something? Are they something? Am I missing something with those, Stellar? Are they important? Yeah, you can control the bubble if you hold the button down while it's on the screen. All right, how about the paper showing up? How about some Z's? How about something good happening other than 50 Jebediah Springfield heads? Well, I could get on the skateboard. Do I really want to, though? I'm going to try it. Yeah, it went great. Awesome. That went good. All right, let's try and get more Z's. People got paid to make this. Robot 2600. This game is so embarrassing. I know it is embarrassing. I would have, if I had made this game, I would have like not put my name on it. Same with Captain Planet, which we played the other day. That was maybe even worse. Robot, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. God, I hate the bus. I don't like the bus. We need to be like in the middle of the street. That's where you need to be to avoid the bus. Dad missed little Timmy's softball game because he was working late designing the Jebediah Springfield heads. Yeah, what an excuse, right? What an excuse. Okay, now I have no gum. Actually, I do. I've got 1 piece of gum. Okay, that apparently tells you where the paper is, not that it seems to help or anything. The basketball bounces faster than it used to. I don't like that. There's the TV. Okay, I destroyed the TV, and that spawns paper? Get in the paper. Get in the paper. All right, here we go. We got to do the Indiana Jones level because I don't understand it. We got to figure it out somehow. All right, we got to get this. We've got to watch out for the bird. Yeah, I said I can't get that. The bird's going to kill me. All right, how the hell do you do this level? How are you doing, Coyote? Welcome. Welcome to another horrible game. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm sure you're having a better day than me. Welcome in. I'm glad the bot sees you now. Alright, let's get rid of Maggie right there. I'm doing okay. Could be doing better. I wish we were playing a good game like Mega Man or something. But unfortunately, no, it's Bart's Nightmare. Bird egg nuts especially. The bird kills you if you get near it, unfortunately. We found that out the hard way a minute ago. How's this gonna work? How's this gonna work? Okay. Alright, how do we make sure Maggie doesn't kill me again? Okay, you can scroll the screen over. Can I get to that? I'm not gonna try. The bird's gonna get me. I've learned my lesson with the bird. This game gives me a headache. Oh, well, we may be playing it for a long time, Meows, unfortunately. We have to play it until we beat it. Okay, like, if there's fire showing up, the ledge is going to collapse. We're making a long way into this, but I don't know if, like, that's gonna matter. Okay, the devil pushes you to another ledge. Alright, how do I get past this part? This doesn't look good. Alright, how do I maneuver the ledges to get what I want here? Oh, you have to start the whole damn thing over. There's no checkpoint. There's not a checkpoint to be seen. We're back at the beginning. Stones are connected. Each stone is connected to one other stone. You need to level them out. Okay. Why couldn't all Simpsons games be like the arcade game? I know, that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it, Sorrel? If they were all like that good game, not trash like this, that would be wonderful. Alright, we're going to try and even out the ledges. Mike Matei beat this. He's a great streamer. We should all follow him and sub. Did he beat this? That must have been interesting to watch. That must have been interesting. Mom! Maggie! Okay, we got nothing. Alright, I'll get nothing like it. Great. Alright, back to the windy world. Awesome. That went just stupendous. There goes the skateboard. I love getting on the skateboard for half a second. Boy, that's so much fun. Jesus! TNG, what's up, man? TNG Lynn, Maggie is a heathen. I agree. And TNG, thank you for the follow 2 minutes ago. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice day. Jesus Christ, this game. Jesus! MLC, nice to see you as well. Oh, I hate this game. Stellar loves it. Thank you for the hug, Knight. I appreciate it. How many pages we got now? We got 2. We have 2 pages. We got 6 to go. Might as well have 84 to go. The way this is going. Oh my god. Jump over the mailbox. I have no gum. The basketball's way too fast for me to even get close to anymore. Was that paper? No, that was Lisa. Never mind. Yeah, we're making a little bit of progress here. Okay, now the guys are gonna get me. Poor Mixer having quite a struggle, I know. Turn the guys into rats. That's how that works. Alright, I'm gonna try and get the basketball. Alright, there's the skateboard for what good this is gonna do. Why do I even bother with the skateboard at this point? Alright, there's TV. Already gone. Stuff that helps you stays on the screen for like half a second. It's gone. I remember when this game was released. Damn, I'm old. Yeah, I remember it too, unfortunately. Rather play this or have a dirty sock. Dirty sock all day long, Kane. That's something you can put up with. This you cannot put up with. All right, let's stay on the skateboard for longer than half a second. That'd be awesome. Hey, we're still on the skateboard. This is unbelievable. All right, the TV got me. That's okay. We at least stayed on the skateboard. No! God damn it. Found that right outside my window, a bird built a nest and laid eggs. It's awesome. I can see it up close from the window. Going to be careful I don't scare them, though. As long as it's not birds from ghosts and goblins, I think you'll be okay. Indiana. Take a picture of it and stick it in Discord or something. Where's the paper? Where's the paper? They hire Ivy League graduates to write Simpsons episodes. That's why it's so popular. Do they? I don't know about that. Oh my god, I'm a frog. You can't see, there's trees in the foreground. Why is that a thing? My father rented this when I was younger. We had a lot of fun together. I not really have any connection to him now, so the nostalgia in this game hits big. I gotcha. That makes perfect sense then, Stellar. That makes perfect sense. Like, for me, Super Pitfall's kind of nostalgic, even though it's not a good game. Simply because I played it so much when I was a kid, even though it's a bad game. What can I do about... Oh, wait, the old lady. I was not paying attention here. The old lady is what gets rid of the frog. Except there's nothing on the screen except more Jebediah Springfield heads, so there's nothing we can do about it right now. I'm sure Ivy League graduates helped make this game. That's why it's ahead of its time. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I'm sure. For the time, it felt like this was one of the better Simpsons games, considering what we had on the NES. Arachne Darkness. Now... I'm going to have to, well, I don't know if I can disagree with that or not, simply because I didn't like any of the ones on NES either I played when I was a kid. I didn't like Bart versus the Space Mutants. I didn't like Bart versus the World. There was a Game Boy game. I didn't like that one. There was just, I've never played a good Simpsons game besides what's at the arcade. Which was, I don't even know if that even had a specific name. I think that one was just The Simpsons. And it was a beat-em-up. You're trying to rescue Maggie. It was very simple. It wasn't a convoluted mess like this one is. What was the arcade game like? It's like the Turtles beat-em-up vanilla, where you're just walking down the street beating up bad guys. Marge beat people up with a vacuum cleaner. Bart had a skateboard. Lisa had like a jump rope. And Homer uses fist. It was something like that. It's a good game, though. It's fun. Itchy and Scratchy was the best. What's up, Give Me Dats? Hope you're having a nice day as well, dude. Welcome. Whoa, let's not get hit by that stuff. Let's not get hit by Botan. What's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm doing a decent job about avoiding Jebediah Springfield heads right now. No, we missed a Z. All right, well, I'm just waiting on the paper anyway. This is supposed to be a messy game, considering it's a nightmare. If they wanted it to be a messy game, Arachne, they succeeded. It's a complete convoluted mess of a game. Botan again, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, Marge had the vacuum cleaner. I thought that was funny. Not gonna worry about that. We're gonna wait here. We're just gonna wait on the next paper. You even have to move to get the... Stellar, do you remember if you have to move? It comes to a point where you need to reach a certain amount of points to make papers spawn. Oh my god, are you serious? That's horrifying. So we have to get more points. I'm not happy about that, but we are getting Z's. Look how many Z's we have. We've got a lot of Z's. We just got another one. Okay, the paper I just got destroyed there. Seeing as you're my age, are you pretty excited to be TMNT Collection coming out? Poker Dealer, absolutely, dude. That new Shredder's Revenge TMNT game, I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. I am looking forward to it. That's going to be fun. Poker, hope you're having a nice day, man. Welcome in. And there's the paper. There's the paper. I hit the wrong button again. I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, what is this? Let's do Itchy and Scratchy. That's the yellow one. Let's do Itchy and Scratchy. They fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. Fight, 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 fight. The Itchy and Scratchy. Scratchy show. You guys remember it from the show, right? I'm not crazy. Hey, Bot, and thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm trying my best here to do well at this game. It's not going good, though. I'm confused. The Shredder game will be different game and release date. I think there was like a video released on that new Turtles game recently that showed some new gameplay, and it looked really good. God damn it, he shot me with a bazooka. How do you not get shot by him? Okay, he's dead. All right, what if I just stay on the table? The table looks like a safe spot. I kind of got into that a minute ago. This is the only thing worth playing this game for. Itchy and Scratchy. Everybody likes Itchy and Scratchy. I'm glad you're doing okay, Poker. That's great. Remember the show, all right? Yeah. The actual Itchy and Scratchy show on The Simpsons was fun. Oh, crap. Okay, at least it didn't take away. Can I get on the couch? I can, but there's stuff hitting me. All right, you can farm one-ups here. Remember what I said last time we were here? You can farm one-ups. We figured out how to do that. You hit light bulbs jumping out of the light, and you can farm one-ups. Yes, that's what I said. You can hit light bulbs, except I'm not doing it right. Hit it. Hey, we're getting points, though, Stellar, so that means the paper will spawn more often, right, since we're getting points? See, I get 100 points every time I kill Itchy or Scratchy. I don't know why, but it irritates me how the mallets on the stage take the shape of a hockey puck when you slam them into the ground. That's weird, isn't it? That's strange. Behold the garbage! What's up, Dak? Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day, dude. Am I getting points for doing that, or am I not getting anything? I don't care. We're moving on. Hey, we beat that part. Not sure I like the art style for Shredder's Revenge. I think it's pretty decent. I kind of like what I'm looking at with Shredder's Revenge so far. I'm sure everybody's going to be streaming it and stuff when it comes out. Can I hide up here? It'd be great if we could. Don't die to the vacuum cleaner. Is this where I need to be? Oh my god, okay. Did I die right there or did I not? Looks like he shot me and like nothing happened. Alright. They can't get me if I'm up here. See, this is what I was wondering. Alright, where's the weapon? Used to play this a lot when I was little. It's Lev, welcome in. Did you like this game? I hate it so far. I can't stand it. But we're making a little progress here. What do I do here? Alright, I'm going to hide up here. Did you enjoy it, It's Lev? I hope you did. I sure didn't. Why does Marge keep her old malfunctioning vacuums? Great question. Maybe those are the vacuums from the Simpsons arcade games she used to beat the crap out of people with. I think that came out before this. Yeah, everybody will be streaming Shredder's Revenge when that comes out. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I think we figured this part out. You gotta hide. See, I was trying to fight Itchy and Scratchy down there on the floor before, and that was not working. I have no idea what's going on. We're killing Itchy and Scratchy. That's what's going on, Kane. That's all you need to know. It was one of the only games I can't remember beating, but it took me a long time to master. Okay. Everybody, like, there's a couple of people we have here that like this game, and there's a lot of people that hate this game. Maybe I'll change my view by the time we beat it. Did we just get the paper? Did we just get the... We just got another piece of paper, guys. We're making progress. 3 papers down, 5 to go, and this game is over. Fabled likes it? Okay, yeah, a couple of you guys like it. We've got a lot of Z's. We need more points, apparently. That's going to make more paper spawn. I did not know it worked that way. Stellar, that's awesome. Jumping over the Jebediah heads isn't the easiest thing in the world here. Did I get that? No! No! God God damn it, I hate this. I don't have any gum. I don't want to be a frog. Okay, now what? We need to be up here. Where's the old lady? Shocked that Bart actually did the homework. I know, exactly. That's changing the way The Simpsons works. Bart doesn't do homework. What is the point of... I'm getting hit. I'm behind a tree! Bartzilla? We did the... thankfully, we beat the Bartzilla level. Well, part of it. There's another part of the Bartzilla level we have not done yet, where you're climbing a building. I didn't know what was going on there and, like, died to, like, a UFO or something. And apparently you can't be on the side of the building when the UFO shows up or something, or you die instantly. That's what happened last time. I'm hoping we get to try that again. Or we might have to play the entire Bartzilla part again. I have no idea. B jumps. I keep forgetting what button does what because... Any last words before I go to work? Thanks for the stream and the fun. I'll see you all later. Pern, thank you very much, dude. You have a nice day at work. Hopefully it's your last work day before the weekend. That'd be great. But dude, have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, 3 pieces of paper down. We're doing stuff. We're getting Z's. All right, I need more Z's. How about more Z's show up? That'd be great. We really need more Z's. If I run out of Z's, the whole game's over and we have to start completely from scratch again. And I don't want to do that. I want to beat this game. I hate the bus. I hate the bus. We just lost another Z. Poker Dealer, I appreciate it very much for the follow, dude. Welcome on in. Good to have you aboard. You've already been here, but thanks for the follow. You work weekends. Okay, Pern, I gotcha. I gotcha. Perfect. And Nomi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. We're doing Bart's Nightmare, unfortunately. But we're almost halfway through the game, but I'm not actually going to count that because of the worst levels, I'm not able to do those yet. I have no idea how. Game is indeed hard. How are you, Mixer? Hey, Uni, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, the game is really difficult. But we're making progress, and I'm kind of happy about that a little bit. We should have retro clips with just audio, no video context. No, I don't want any gum. Agreed, we should. There's so many quotable things from retro streamers that go on during these ridiculous games. No audio, just the sound bites of people yelling stuff. Like when I was yelling, you guys were telling me about me yelling about activating the penguin the other day in Captain Planet. I don't even remember saying that, but it did happen. Because Vanilla clipped it, and I went back and saw the... I'm a frog. Dude, they don't give you a break on this level. I came back from my anniversary early. Nice. I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a wonderful time with that. I don't want to be a frog. Yeah, I know. There's just so much stuff going on. I'm going to buy this game for SNES. I don't recommend that, Scarab. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I don't recommend it. Hey, we got some eggs. We got eggs. Yeah, I did talk about squirting something, too. I remember that. It was something to do with Captain Planet. It was not anything else, Kane, so don't think about it. Something was squirting in Captain Planet. I can't help that. The plane won't turn, at least, well, I don't know. I think I'd rather be playing Pilot Wings. And I didn't like that either. This game isn't so bad. I mean, it's no Solar Jetman. I think Solar Jetman's better than this. I really do. I really, really, really do. I think I like Solar Jetman a lot more than this. All right, how are we doing? Maggie needs to stop doing that. What? The devil got me. Okay, if it's not Maggie, it's the devil. We're gonna figure this out. Can I jump on the one to the right? I don't see fire there. All right, Maggie's done. I'm not even going to try and get that. There's no point. I'll just die if I try and get it. All right, I'm going to stop when the devil shows up and just kill him. That was a mistake I made last time. Streamers taken out of context. That's what we could call a video and just like lump everybody's like random sayings together. Would be funny. Would be a lot of fun. Yeah, this apparently with this level you need to like even out all the blocks. All right, when's Maggie gonna activate? Okay, there. Maggie just activated. So now we're safe to move forward as long as the devil doesn't kill me. I'm not even going to try and get that. That's just going to end in tragedy. All right, now where? This way? No, that's not going to help. All right, what about these blocks here? You have to plan like several steps ahead, it looks like. Do not hit me. Do not hit me. Do not hit me. Okay. The devil doesn't kill you if he hits you. He just... All right, there goes Maggie. How much further does this go? No! We did it! Oh, it's still going! There's more. There's more! There's more. Oh my god, there's more. I thought we were done. Part 2, what? Ugh! I thought we were done. You heading out, Insomniosis? No problem, dude. No problem. I will talk to you later for sure. Thank you for dropping in, buddy. Always a pleasure. You're not much better in context. Yeah, I am, Beer Baron. You know I am. Took me way too long to figure out you can screen scroll on this level. Yeah, I wouldn't have known about that either. I would not have known. Pilot Wings is a good game. Pilot Wings Indiana, it's okay. It kind of pissed me off. I didn't like it. It was too hard to control the thing. Don't do it. Don't do it, Rocket Penguins. God damn it, Rocket Penguins. Is that what Afrosin said? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You can take people's like stuff completely out of context and it makes no sense. That's the best thing. Oh, I think this is the last part. Do not fret. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so it's going to be just like the same thing again. Except maybe it's going to be more complicated. Something like that. All right, how do I get past the next part? Like every block is like down. Every block is down. What do I do? I don't think I can go there. I don't think I can go there. I don't think I can go there or there. Am I trapped? All right, I can't push any blocks down here. I messed... Oh, wonderful. We got another paper. In the Genesis version, if you fail this part but get back, it gives you full dinosaur eggs. Should have played the Genesis version. Well, at least we got another page. We got the paper. I have no gum. We need gum. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, crap. Come on. Yeah, if you guys are wondering about our mod status, I added Gray Foxy and Rat as new mods. So you guys better behave. They will get you. They will get you. They're a nice addition to our mod crew here. Mods have all the power in the world. They've got as much power as me, so you guys just better behave. Or sometimes some mods like to create ridiculous things going on, like Somebody named Goten likes creating stop stalling and things like that. Oh my god, we cannot die here. We cannot die here. I need gum. I need, like, everything. I need something. Z's. Help. Okay, let's get more Z's. There's Z's. Alright, we got another Z. Alright, we're gonna live to fight another day. Thank you. Tons of fun for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a nice day, dude. Rat's about to ban me. That's right. That's right. It's kind of cute, sweet that in the Nightmare's sister is an angel, but she turns him into a frog. She turns him into a frog. Always choose Genesis. I think I chose poorly this time, didn't I? Should have chosen Genesis. I could have played the Genesis version of this. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I did. Great. I just lost a bubble because it hit the wrong Z. Love that. Awesome. Oh, why didn't the skateboard spawn? I jumped over the basketball. Some mods just redeem garbage games and stress out the streamer. Yeah, it's just, we all know who that is. We all know who that is. Right, Magneto? We all know. Oh my god. Just get more Z's. That's all I need. Yeah, we got 4. Oh, well, there went the gum. All right. All right, now we got to look for more mailboxes. I should try and stay in the middle of the street so the bus won't get me. I really should try and do that. I hate these heads. These heads are just... No! I hate the bus! The bus is stupid. Some Genesis versions were the clear loser. Yeah, it depends on the system. Some ports were better on Super Nintendo, some were better on Genesis. It's just all about what game it is. Alright, I'm invincible now. That's going to help us get some more Z's. Honestly, this being with the Skinner suit is going to help. You're invincible. So I've got a bubble on the screen. We can farm some Z's and hopefully be okay. And Wild Dog, what's up? Bill Williams, who designed this game, made my favorite Atari 800 game, Necromancer. How's it going? Really? So he made a good game, but then he made this one. Interesting. Wild Dog, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I really appreciate it. Very kind. Have you ever played this one, Wild Dog? I can't say I recommend it. We're making some progress, and Cisco, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. Good to see you in. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm not doing bad at all. We're making progress, so I'm happy about that. And now Cisco with 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Very kind. Very kind. You know you don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. We're playing Bart's Nightmare, unfortunately. We got gum. Oh my god, we got gum. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Now we can get Z's again. I'm just at the mercy of RNG in this game. Invincible nerd armor, pretty much. Maybe that's what they were going for with that. Just missed getting some mailboxes. That kind of sucks. All right, how about the basketball? Skateboard time. All right, let's go. Nope, I got hit by Jebediah Springfield head. That's not good. Lisa, no! Lisa, stay away. I love The Simpsons. I like The Simpsons, too. I don't like this game, but The Simpsons as a whole are good. I just lost the gum and got run over by the bus. Awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the suit. There's no paper showing up anywhere. Not getting any paper right now. But we do need points. I didn't Stellar. That's very nice to know about the points thing. I had no idea that was even part of it. Hyperstone was likely changed since it was released later, and they wanted to give incentive to purchase it even for... Yeah. I'm glad they did Hyperstone Heist was different from Turtles in Time. I think that was a good idea. The higher-ups messed it up. Okay, so this wasn't a... So it was kind of like Superman 64. People were telling me when we were playing that Superman 64 was supposed to be a better game, but the higher-ups messed that one up also. So maybe this kind of got the same treatment. That makes sense. I'm gonna be hearing this whistle sound in my nightmares tonight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where is something good? How about, why are there no Z's? Everything is showing up except the paper and Z's. Like everything I need. There's one finally. Okay. Where's the paper? Thank you, Sorrel, for 100 bits. Don't be salty, Mixer. You got this? I hope so. This is a good run, and I don't want it to end. So we need Z's. We need favorable RNG. Can I get rid of the saxophone? I can. The basketball got me. Oh, my God. There's the guys. And I lost the gum. I got gum back. Okay, good. Bill Williams had an amazing, prolific short life as a game designer. Okay. I'll have to look up other games he's done, too. I've been hard on a lot of games, but, maybe I shouldn't if I knew, like, more of the background. But again, Sorrel, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Very kind. I have nightmares of this game as a ritual process. I understand why. I fully get it. The game is well named, Bart's Nightmare. It really is. Hey, we're getting some Z's. Am I really even gaining Z's, or I'm just losing back the ones I actually do pick up? Alright, the old lady I don't need. I can't get any Z's because I keep losing the ones I get. Where's the paper? Where's the freaking paper? Great. Alright, I've still got some gum. Look how fast the basketball is now. What am I supposed to do with that? If you touch a music note, you walk backwards. Originally had a very different game in mind with a more serious plot, but DC vetoed it. Okay. So that's why we wound up with that Superman 64 travesty. It can make its own documentary. I'd like to watch that, honestly, since we've played through it on stream. That would be interesting to learn about. Make it end. I'm trying, Kane. I'm trying. I want this game to end quickly, but it's not. We've been playing 2 hours and 20 minutes. Probably got a long way to go. But we beat one of the ridiculous Temple of Maggie or whatever it's called stages, so that was a positive. Lisa, no. Lisa, no. Where are Z's? Red ones don't count. Red ones destroy your gum. That doesn't count. Reading Rambo. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a nice day. Can you not pause this game? You can. Okay, welcome in, Reading Rainbow. Hope you're having a nice day. And welcome in, Unca Scrooge McDuck. Thank you for the follow. You should be jumping in your money bin instead of watching this game, Scrooge McDuck. Good to have you aboard, though. Welcome in. You aren't raging like you were on Captain Garbage. I was raging earlier, Culip, but I'm kind of like figuring this game out a little bit, so I'm feeling a bit better about it, I want to say. Maybe a little bit. I figured out you can farm Z's. That's good. But there's no paper spawning. Where's the paper? Kane is gifted a gift sub to Reading Rambo. Thank you so much. Can't complain. Hope you're doing well. Sounds good, man. Kane, thank you so much for gifting the gift sub to Reading Rambo. Also, appreciate it very much. Rambo, have you ever played this? It's terrible. But a little bit of progress is being made here and there. I can't get any points. Where's the paper? Probably don't have enough points to make it spawn, right? I need Z's, that's right. Unless this game is more levels after the pages or something crazy happens on the final run, I'd say victory is inevitable this run. Hit points, the Z's are really easy to farm. The problem with the farming the Z's, though, is that it's random. We could go through a really random bad spell and not get any Z's for a long time and I could die. That could be a problem. Alright, the red Z's don't count. If you touch that, you lose the bubble. I want to... It looks like it's actually chasing the bubble. I hate having to farm Z's, but I don't know what else to do right now. And, of course, no! I want that Z. Alright, we lost gum again. Alright, I'll take this... Alright, never mind. Never mind. All right, let's go look for paper or something. All right, what about the guys? Love this game as a kid. You like this game, Uncle Scrooge? Some people liked it, some people didn't. I think if you played it as a kid, you either loved it or hated it. That's the consensus I'm kind of getting. Oh, just notice that Granny steals your points. Does she? So if you get the kiss when you're not the frog, you lose points? I did not realize that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. That's really good to know. Blast me bagpipes. Yeah, blast me bagpipes at this game. Oh, we're trying, though. This game looks pretty stupid. I can't say I'm enjoying it, Glove. But we're making progress. We're making some progress. I guess I'll get points here. Please find a page. I'm trying. I can't control when pages show up. It's RNG. Great. Awesome. I think I lose more Z's to the bus than anything else. Oh, Glove, hope you're having a good day, dude. Nostalgia's a hell of a drug. It is. It really is. But yeah, going back to what you said, this game doesn't look good. Yeah, I can't say I'm enjoying it, but we're like halfway through the game. Should I get on this? I'm gonna get on it. That went good. I love that. I love it. Oh, it's a wrong Z. I was expecting the blue Z. Why am I even using gum here? How can I farm points quicker? Does anybody know how to farm points faster than what I'm dealing with now? I did not mean to use gum again. Gum is getting destroyed! There's a TV. Paper. Thank God. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Let's do this level again. It's a very busy game, that's for sure. You get no breaks in this game. This game is very hard, but still find it fun to play. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Uncle Scrooge. Taking it one nightmare at a time, right, Photon? Welcome in, Photon. Good to see you as well, man. I hope you're having a nice day. All right, I'm just going up here. I've got like an electrical attack. I was told to attack Homer at the top of this. With an electrical attack. You hit the button, he like electrifies himself. So that's all I know about this. I'm trying to dodge Marge. Okay, I did not. Photon, what are you up to today, man? Good to see you. All right, how do you dodge Marge? When I got over here last time, I died. Because the UFO showed up and it's doing it again. Okay. All right, am I doing good? Am I in the right place? I have no idea. I'm just holding up on the D-pad. That's all I'm doing here. I don't know how it happened, but it did. I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. It worked. That's all I know. All right, I'm going to pause it right here and... I'm going to pause it right here and catch up with the chat. Jacob Catastrophe, welcome. Yeah, I think... Don't! Thank you, sir. Having a quick lunch with my daughter. It's beautiful out. Photon, wonderful, dude. Sounds great. It's raining here, which is fine with me, because that makes it a little less hot. There's so much going on, very filled with things, this game. I know there's so much going on, Rat. It's crazy. It's insane. You don't get any type of, like, relief. There's always something going on. You can't just stop and, like, take it easy. It's Wreck-It Ralph ripoff. So when you see someone drop an object, that lane is safe for a short time. Okay. That's cool. Somehow we got through that, Stellar. I have no idea how. Thanks for the GGs, guys. I don't question amazingness. How did we get through that? I don't know. You spelled it wrong. Yeah, I know. Duh. Instead, Jacob, hope you're having a nice day, dude. Welcome in. You got this, man. Game is going down today. Dude, I hope so. This is a good run. Our first run, Stellar, was a disaster. I got no papers, but we learned a little bit about some of the levels, and we're kind of building from that. That's how this is going on. Raining here, too. Seattle gets all of its early rain in... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in Seattle? Sorrel is in Seattle as well. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, that must be nice weather up there. All right, let's continue on with our Bart adventures here. we're getting somewhere. This is unbelievable. Do you know how heartbreaking this is going to be if I run out of Z's and lose? If you stay on the skateboard, your life meter increases. See how that works? My Z meter is like crazy right now. That's really good. All right, I'm going to stay away from the old lady because apparently she steals points and that can't happen. Do I have gum? I do not have gum. Do I want the suit? It makes you invincible. I kind of want it. I mean, you walk slowly and stuff, but I mean, is that really that bad of a big deal right here? It feels great outside today, a bit cool. I'm envious, Sorrel. I'm envious. Yeah, we're about to get 90s, Culip. It's about to turn 90s down here in Alabama in like a week or so. Yeah, so the cruel summer is just about to start, and I'm dreading every ounce of it. I want winter to come back already. I miss winter. Winter is a wonderful time. Summer is just horrifying. Are we getting points for doing that? Paper! Get the paper. We got to get the paper. We got to get in it. Come on. Get in the paper. Yeah, that's what I said. Get in the paper. There, we're in it. We're in it. All right, what is yellow level? I thought we already... Wasn't this Itchy and Scratchy? Didn't we already beat this? Or is there another one? There must be another one. Okay. Great. Morgan, you're in Alabama too? Awesome. Well, maybe not. The weather here is terrible. I'm in the Tuscaloosa area. That's the part of Alabama I live in. All right, what are we doing here? Besides destroying vacuum cleaners. Actually, farming points would be good. Can I destroy Itchy? I guess not. Oh, there's a 1-up. We need that. What if I just stay on the piano? There was safe places in the other Itchy and Scratchy level. Outside Mobile. Okay, so you're down south. I gotcha. I gotcha. At least you're near the beach. I wish I was down there. I'd much rather be down there than up here. Ah! What? I can't move! I cannot move. The picture of Homer is hurting me. Now I don't have any weapons. I have to go back and get the pop gun here, the plunger, whatever the hell it is. Hot and humid, yeah. Hot and humid sucks. Gonna be straight up disrespectful outside. That's a great way to put it. That is a great way to put it. Disrespectful outside. Did we beat that part? We did. Okay, is it gonna be the kitchen again? I know how to do this if this is gonna be the case. So I'm just gonna, oh wait, maybe not. What is this bubble? And should we be concerned about it? This is different. I don't like where this is going. Who founded Tuscaloosa, a dentist for walruses? No, it was some Native American guy. That's what it was named after. It was not a dentist for walruses. The Quackshot plunger gun. Yeah, I haven't played Quackshot yet, but I'm looking forward to it one day. I've heard that's good. Ox King, welcome. How you doing today, Ox King? Hope you're having a nice day. We're trying to... Is that going to kill me? If a bubble hits you, do you die? Because I'm kind of worried about that now. All right. Chaos Warrior, welcome. How you doing today? Us North Pole peeps get disrespected all winter. I will take that level of disrespect from that cold weather rat. I'll take it. I get thrown under the bus down here from this hot weather in the summer. It's the worst thing imaginable. Rat, we need to switch places. You take my house, I'll take yours. Sounds good. That way we both win. I'll take that cold weather. Bring it on. Am I a walrus for Dennis's? No, absolutely not, Beer Baron. That'd be an interesting job, though, wouldn't it? Is there a time limit to this? Is that hurting me? I think that is hurting me. I can't get out of the bubble. What's going on? This is getting idiotic. Gonna get some coffee. Sounds good. Late today, how's the trash game going? Glitch, it's going okay. Now that we're learning how to play it, it's getting better, much better. It was going really bad for a while, but now it's showing improvement. Okay, we might be through another level. Can I farm lives from this? Is there a way to get some lives back? I gotta figure that out. All I'm doing is getting hit by Grandpa. Oh wait, there's the light! The light is where you farm lives. Where's the hammer? Oh my god, I don't have a weapon anymore. I don't have a weapon! I've got to find a weapon. I'm dying. Spirit buddy, what's going on? Where is the weapon? Oh, I found a weapon. I can't move! I'm in a mouse trap or something! The hell is that? It's gonna be one of those, that's another one of those taken out of context things. Somebody clipping me yelling I'm in a mouse trap or something. Oh no, I don't have the weapon again. I'm dead! Jesus! What was I supposed to do with that? Got energy drinks, okay. Oh, you're at the gym more. I wish I was at the gym too. That'd be great. That would be great. Wish I was there and not here. Okay, well that didn't work too good. This is a great way to start Weekend of Garfield. Thankfully, oh my god, thankfully that Garfield game's over. I never have to look at that one again. Alright, we're getting, look at all the Z's that are coming onto the screen right now. That's amazing. I just took a hit though, that just cost us one, but I've got a lot of health right now. What is happening? This game seems so bad. Flabu, it's a mess. It's a mess of a game. It's even hard to explain. What we're trying to do is play mini games to get Bart's homework so he makes a good grade on his test or something. And we're in the windy world where we are right now. It's like the hub world, and you have to play mini games to get the papers back. And the mini games are very trolly and frustrating, but we've beaten like 5 of them so far, so we have a chance to beat the game. And what I'm doing right now is trying to farm health, which is very convoluted. So when blue Z's come on the screen, Bart's like asleep or something. And once you touch a blue Z with the bubble gum, you get an extra health back. I know that sounds like madness, but I trust me, that's the way it works. That's actually the way it works. Diva, welcome in, Diva. How are you doing today? Welcome to Bart's Nightmare. This Garfield playing his cat bus or something. It might be. Who knows? Despite all my rage, I'm just a mouse in a cage. Which version of this game should I get? Sega Genesis or NES? Scarab, from what I understand, from what Stellar and others were saying, the Genesis version might be better. I'm kind of regretting not trying that one. I could have picked either one, but I chose Super Nintendo just at random. I might have made a mistake. Plabu, how are you doing today, man? I hope all is well with you today. Come on now. We gotta stay up on our Z's. Where's the paper? I did not mean to use another bubble. That sucks. Interesting you want to buy this game, Scarab. That's amazing. I keep wasting gum! God damn it, I wasted so much gum just doing stupid stuff right there. I cannot get the basketball. It's so fast now. Yeah, the bullies show up. You should play Bubsy. I've seen Bubsy play through recently, Spirit Buddy, believe it or not. Hungry Gorilla was streaming the other afternoon when I was working, and she played through Bubsy the whole game, and Bubsy 1 and 2. It was amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know that game was even beatable. But she proved that it is. Alright, I got the hint which said the paper was this way, so we're going to go this way and hope that it wasn't lying. I don't want to be a frog right now, but I hate being a frog. You can't jump over stuff. We've got a lot of health, though. We're in good shape, but we've got to keep doing well, though. All right. All right, now I'm back to being Bart again. We need points. The basketball's faster than me now. That's a problem. We need gum. We need points, we need gum, we need everything. We need everything we can get our hands on this good stuff. Yeah, Bubsy 2 looked even worse than Bubsy 1, if you can believe that. Alright, the guys are just not going to mess with me right now. That's good. I have no gum, so I can't get... Now, Z's are showing up now that I don't have any gum. That's wonderful. Dude, I'm so nervous about how this is going to play out because I really want to beat this game on this run because we have a chance to do so. Because we've actually had success on some of the mini games. Bubsy 1 was my first ever SNES game. What a way to start with Bubsy 1. That's unbelievable. That is truly a way to get started on the Super Nintendo. Did that make you hate the Super Nintendo? It's... Makes sure you're going to have to add more garbage games to the redemption list, but I don't want to. I want to play good games. I don't want to play garbage games. I want this to end so we can go back to things like Mega Man and Castlevania and all like fun things. Star Wars. You know, things that are good. Contra. Street Fighter. There's all kinds of wonderful games out there, not garbage games. And I wish we were playing them. Why are the guys here? Come on. You loved it, okay. You loved Bubsy. Amazing. Amazing. And my friend Hungry Gorilla, she streams as well. She recently beat Bubsy on stream. It was amazing. I was in awe. Because I played that as a kid and I was like, nobody's ever going to beat this game in history. And she just breezes right through it like nothing. Bubsy 3D is absolutely the worst thing I ever booted up. You played that? Ox King, that's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe that should be a trash redemption. Everything gets tougher. Yes, enemies get more frequent and aggressive. That feels like the Windy World is a lot more dangerous than it used to be. All right, I'm going to get this. Just so we don't die. We can still try and get gum. I like how the guys are showing up like every 10 seconds now. That's wonderful. Come on, Lisa, help out. Do something good. You guys remember that episode of The Simpsons where, like, that guy that pretended he was, like, Michael Jackson or something was singing a birthday song to Lisa? Was that a real thing, or am I just, like, imagining something? I think that was a real episode of some guy that was impersonating Michael Jackson. He moved in with The Simpsons or something. Saw it, like, 30 years ago. I haven't seen it since, but I think that was a real episode. Hungry Gorilla's impeccable taste in games. They like Bill and Ted. I know Hungry likes some of the weirdest possible games. She likes Bubsy and Lion King. Lion King on Genesis. She beat that too in like 20 minutes. I was like, what the hell is that? How did you do that? I was trying to get her to play Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. She said, I'm not good at platformers. And then she just blasts through stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, right. All right, we've got gum. We've got gum. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine now. We have gum. The basketball can't hit me if I stay up on the top of the sidewalk. That's good. That's Stark Raving Dad. It's a great episode. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I thought that was a real thing. It was actually Michael Jackson, and he didn't want to put his credit... Oh, he didn't want to put his name in the credits of not drawing attention. Oh, I gotcha. I got you. That's cool. I did not know that. That was Bleeding Gums Murphy. Okay, that was not Michael. Yeah, that wasn't actually him. It was the voice? Yeah, I thought he did voice the character. I gotcha. Lisa's a terrible sister. She will not help you. She does help us a little bit, Beer Baron. She turns the guys into rats right there. That does help. Bubsy 3D makes Solar Jetman a fun day at the park. Well, maybe that does not need to be a redemption then. If we're talking about it, somebody's going to go, hey, Mixer, Bubsy 3D sounds fun. Why don't you put it up for redemption? How about not? How about not? Lion King on Genesis is a great game. At least I think it is. J-Dog would maybe disagree with that. J-Dog, what do you think about Lion King on Genesis? I remember when you were streaming that, you were screaming about hating it. It was a good time. You can think it, The Simpsons did it. Okay, more than likely, yes. Somebody shot Mr. Burns at one episode, too. I haven't watched The Simpsons in like 20-something years, and they still do new episodes. I watched all the old episodes. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button there? B is what jumps, not... All right, where's the paper? We haven't seen paper in like a year. Michael Jackson's character was Neon Kapowski. Okay. News to me. I don't remember any of that stuff. It was too long ago. Most of you guys are probably around my age, I'm guessing. I'm 41, so a lot of you guys are probably right around my age or close to it. So we all kind of remember some of the same things here and there. Lion King on Genesis is much better than SNES. Yeah, I'll play it. I don't really want to play Lion King, but when I do, I think it's going to be the Genesis version. I think that's what we'll do. Everybody seems to like that version, or at least play that version a little bit more. Lion King is so good, I'm kind of scared of it, Rat. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of afraid. I don't think it's gonna go well. It looked really difficult to play. That fight with Scar at the end looks terrible. Aladdin, I need to play Aladdin. I've seen that played a lot, and it looks fun. I have not played it before. Even I don't want you to play Bubsy 3D. It might be better than Captain Planet, Magneto. I'll give Bubsy 3D credit for that. I bet I would like it more than Captain Planet. Captain Planet was a train wreck. I don't even want to play any of the Bubsy games, but maybe it'll happen at some point. Cool. Did not get the skateboard. That Family Games, welcome. What is this, travesty? This is Bart's Nightmare. It is a travesty. That's a great way to describe it. Not fun. Nothing fun so far. Well, once we beat a level and get paper, that's kind of fun, but I mean, that's kind of rare too. Where's the paper? How about paper show up instead of 50,000 Jebediah Springfield heads? Where's the freaking paper? This is getting idiotic. Do I not have enough points to get the paper on the screen? Did you see that soda? Do you know how to use it? Yeah, I used it accidentally earlier on the guys, and it killed them in the paper spawn. I don't know if we got lucky with that, or that's what you're supposed to do, Stellar. But yeah, we used the soda, and it killed Jimbo and the guys, and the paper showed up. It was amazing. That Family Games, hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're doing well. That Scar fight is just taxing. Ox King, when I watch Hungry Gorilla do it on stream, she killed Scar in like 20 seconds or less. It was insane. I didn't think that could be done because I saw J-Dog do it, and it lasted like forever. Apparently there's some trick you can do. Hit the old lady with the gum and it might trigger the paper. Okay, let's try it. Alright, looks like no paper showed up that time. Maybe we need more points. Alright, there's the guy. Where is the paper? This is just madness. How about some gum? There's some gum. We got that. D-pad on this stupid controller just got me right there. Alright, let's get more Z's. This is just madness. Yeah, you might need more points. Alright, fair enough. Life is good? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man. Life's good here as well. It'd be better if I was playing a better game, but it is what it is today. It's Bart's Nightmare. Where's the paper? This is just so ridiculous. All right, another Z. We have full Z's now. We are full up on Z's. So what can I do next? There's a TV. TV is not on the screen anymore. Okay, that's nice. Well, there's nothing I can do till the oh, that's apparently telling me where the paper is. I got hit by the bus. Cool. I beat Lion King many times, so I don't figure out how to do that. Yeah, it's just Lion King looks very frustrating to play. I'm going to play it at some point. People were requesting it not all that long ago. It was like a vote in the channel here. They were like, should Mixer play Lion King? And it won by like 50 votes or something. So I guess we have no choice but to play it. Not really looking forward to it, though. That monkey puzzle part doesn't look fun. Okay, so we need points now, and you can trigger the paper with the TV early on. Okay. So we just need to get points. We need to figure out a way to farm points. I did not know that was even going to be a thing with this game. I thought we were just going to, like, the paper was random or something. That's how I remember it as a kid. The music loop begins to grate on me. Me too. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was stuck here with 7 of 8 papers. What the game required was 80k points to get the 8th. Okay. So we might have to farm... The best way to farm points, I guess, is Jebediah Springfield heads. Good freaking God. What a fussy game. I wonder if I got points for destroying the saxophone. That would be a good question. We can try and do that again. Or maybe we need to farm points like on the Itchy and Scratchy level. That was going pretty well last time. Should have done that. There was an opportunity to do it, but I didn't know at that point. All right, we got some points. Now, Stellar, let me ask this. If Lion King isn't bad as people make it out to be, I actually love that game. Okay, well, that sounds fair. Goober, it's going okay. We had one bad run of this earlier, and now it's going pretty good. It's not going great, but it's going okay. Welcome in, Goober. I hope you're having a nice day, dude. You don't get anything from killing the saxophone. All right, I gotcha. I gotcha. Where's the paper? All I want to get is the paper. We have full health. We don't need anything else. Wolfmaster, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day, dude. Very cool seeing Ocarina of Time, that master quest last night. I fell asleep before your stream ended. I hope it went well, dude. I was watching when I was going to bed. That was pretty late last night. I don't even remember what time that was. But Wolf, hope you're having a nice day, man. And welcome in Jax as well. What's going on? Good to see you guys. Yeah, this game. Unfortunately, it is this game. Did my shout-outs work for you guys? Yeah, it got Wolf, it got Jax. Okay, good enough. Hope you guys are doing fine today. Went great. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Anytime I get some free time when I'm not working or something like that, I love popping in on people's streams. Always good time. You mean this isn't a rage fest? It was earlier, but now we're kind of figuring it out a little bit, Goober. It was a major rage fest earlier. But now I understand how the game actually operates a little bit more and things are improving, but we're still not doing... All right, let's try and get the paper here. There's the paper! Oh my God, let's go. Itchy and Scratchy, let's do it. We got the paper. All right, I failed this last time. God, Jesus! Already lost a life. Finally, we get to do something. All right, Can I hit that from here? Apparently not, okay. I don't like being on the piano. No! Is there anything else I can do on this level besides getting caught in a mousetrap? I can't move! I'm stuck! I can't move. What was I supposed to do there? There's nowhere safe. If I can't get on the piano. I don't like being the piano or the mousetrap. Is that what I just said? I don't remember what I said. Like, the heat of the moment. Of course, the skateboard didn't spawn, even though I jumped over the basketball. That did not spawn the skateboard. You wanted Rage Goober, you got it. And now you see where this game can screw you over? Now I have to probably farm points again to get the paper back. I'm dying. We've got to get Z's. We have to farm Z's. Where are Z's? Where's the paper? Where's anything that's going to help me do anything with this godforsaken game? Why is the basketball going down the street at like 50 miles an hour now? That wasn't happening earlier in the game. I don't get it. What changed and why? Well, there went some gum. We just lost gum there. Okay, get back on the skateboard. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see! Yeah, I'm not happy because of what happened in the Itchy and Scratchy game. Do I have to farm more points to get the paper, or will the paper just automatically respawn? I have no clue. If you hug the wall all the way to the top, all the way up top, you cannot be hit. You want the hammer as well. Pick up a weapon and get hit by a light bulb that will reward you with a hammer instead of the current weapon you are holding. Stellar, thank you. That's the kind of information that's going to get us through this god-awful game. Oh my god, that was frustrating. Stellar, thank you. We have an expert in the chat that can ease the pain a little bit. So what happens when Bart runs over by the bus? You lose a Z if you get run over by the bus, but if you have the Principal Skinner suit on, you're invincible. So you can't let the bus hit you if you're just not wearing the suit, or you lose a Z. We gotta watch out for the bus. We gotta get more Z's on top of that. I hate being in this windy world place. It's just not fun. Killing the saxophone should give you... Oh, now I'm going... No, I'm not going backwards. Hold up. I got you, dude. I cannot be the only retro dude who's beaten this game. That'd be... Oh, the paper! Let's go! Let's go, Inchy and Scratchy. Let's go. The basketball got some afterburners. I know, right? It's crazy. Let's go. All right, go back to pick up whatever this was. The pop gun. I don't know. The plunger. All right, get hit by a light bulb, stay at the top of the screen, and hit stuff. Okay, I'm not going to get on the piano again. Getting on the piano is what screwed me up. Stellar with the strats, I know, right? Stellar bailing us. Stellar the real MVP, right? Stellar helping us out of a jam. God, what? Now I've lost everything again. And when he shows up with the bazooka, I die. Okay. Maybe I should hide up here. Oh, we beat it. We beat it. Hold up. Alright, give me this. Alright, we can do this. Everything's fine. Classics, welcome, dude. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope all is well. I don't want to have to farm the paper again. This is a big deal to beat this stage on this attempt. We are getting points. You think the points we're getting here would help? Stellar for, like, getting the paper back even if I fail it? You think that would help? Get out of the bubble, you idiot! The bubbles! Oh my god, the bubbles. They're terrible. Okay. Alright, we're doing fine. Alright, this is definitely what we need to be doing. Alright, now what? I should farm lives here. There's a way to farm lives here, and we're gonna do it. Alright. What if I do it on this side? Is it safer? Yes, let's try and do it here. We need to... I'm trying to hit the light! Is this not doable? It is doable. Hold up. Everyone hold up. We got this. Vending machines? I can't... There's no vending machines around here anymore. I love vending machines from when I was a kid. It was a great way... It was a great place to... Like at school, they had a big pile of vending machines in one spot. It's where, like, everybody used to hang out. It was awesome. I'm glad landline phones aren't a thing anymore, having to take calls standing awkwardly in the hallway or, like, the kitchen. You know what's funny about that, Raku? My parents still have a landline phone. They're not giving it up. They're not giving it up. They have a cell phone and stuff, but they still prefer the landline phone. They also still get newspapers and stuff, so they're living back in the 50s and stuff. But, I mean, I'm living in the 90s, so, I mean, not that much different. Yeah, the phone cords. I remember those back in the day with the old dial-up phones. I kind of like those. Those were kind of fun. Yeah, we can't farm any more lives, but we are getting points. We're getting points. That might be a big deal. I think I know a way I can get my health back. Let me have this kill me. Okay, now... Oh, I don't have the weapon. Where do you get the weapon? The phone just exploded. That's okay. I'm in a mouse trap! I'm in a mouse trap! Where's the hammer? Oh my god. There's no weapon. This putting me in a mousetrap thing has got to stop. There's the weapon. Okay, this is not the weapon I had. Did I just lose the weapon again? I did. You have to go back and get it. This is so stupid. I cannot move. This is incredibly stupid. Can I destroy the phone? I can. Okay, well that's good. Now I'm gonna try to farm lives again. What the hell is that? No! I can't get lives? I lost the weapon again. This is absolutely stupid. Alright, now what? I can't... I have no lives. Alright, I found something. You need the fire extinguisher at the end here. Okay, I've got it equipped. Good deal. Boss time come... Oh, there's a boss fight? Oh my god. A boss fight. That's really what I... Okay, it's telling me to go to the right here. Oh, it's gonna be... What in the world? Alright, so what do I do? Like, attack the furnace when it's open? I'm getting a lot of points. Maybe I should, like... I wonder if I should farm points here. Since points seem to be a big deal, we need to get a little closer to the machine. Okay. Douse the flame. Look how many points we're getting. What if that made it easier to get the paper in a minute if we just keep getting points here? Almost feel like we should farm some here or something. Doctors still use beepers and pagers? Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. The steam gun makes for easy life farming. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten over there to do it again. I couldn't survive because Itchy, Scratchy, or whoever was showing up with a freaking bazooka and like one-shotting me. Alright, we're getting some... This is apparently a pretty easy boss fight. I bet that kills you in one hit, though. I really don't want to let the fire touch me. Alright, I guess we're doing okay. I don't know. There's no, like, health meter for the boss fight. Does one-shot you. Okay. We've got to be just really careful. I guess we're winning. I don't know. Okay, now I don't have a weapon anymore. I hope I can get a weapon again. No weapon. Uh-oh. I don't see a weapon. Go right. Oh, it's over here now? Okay. What if I just put the fire out from over here? Would that work? Alright, we're in good shape again. How much health does this have? I'm kind of worried that we're not gonna kill it! It wouldn't die! Now we have to do that level again. Jesus. That did not go very well. Was I hitting it, or was I too... I think maybe I was too far away. I couldn't tell if I was hitting it or not. We gotta get there with more lives. At least we got a lot of points. Maybe that'll respawn the paper. That was good nonetheless. Okay, well, at least we got there. That's as far as I've made it. Jesus. We're close. We're doing pretty well in this game. We're doing pretty well. This is so stupid. Oh, Wolf, I agree, man. It's something. It's something. It looks like I was hitting it, Burnout Berry. I hope so. I hope so. I'm just not even going to mess with the basketball anymore. A+, no gum, no pillows, no watermelon seed run next. It would be doable if you were some kind of masochist. Stellar, why don't you try a run like that? That sounds good. No gum run. Cool. Awesome. It just has a lot of health. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta try and get there with more lives. Oh, the guy's got me anyway. Really? No Z-bar run. One-hit death run. Yeah, great. I just got ran over by the bus. Alright, how about less Jebediah Springfield heads and Lisa? How about something better? How about the paper? Where's the paper? We got a lot of points. There's no reason the paper shouldn't be spawning. There's no reason it shouldn't be here. Where's the paper? I'm losing Z's. That costs me points when that happens. I lose like 30. It's not that big of a deal. Don't care about the basketball. Killing the saxophone gives no points. This is going great. There's nothing happening. I'm a frog. Okay. Well, that's not going to change much. Deathless run? Yeah, that'd be good. Paper! Alright, let's do Itchy and Scratchy again. We were almost there. We were at the boss. We were at the boss. I'm just going to stand right here. Actually, no, I was on the piano last time and it kind of worked. You slide on the piano. It's like you're on ice when you're on it. It's dumb. All right, where are enemies? No, we're not getting near another mousetrap. That's out of the question. Enemies don't respawn unless you pick the plunge. What? Oh my god. Ah! No! Get on the piano. Get on the piano. Stay on it. Okay. Okay. Alright, now we're okay. We're fine. Everything's good. You can pop the gum on the lady's head. Yeah, I know. And you lose the gum. It's so ridiculous when that happens. The gum despawn. You lose that bubble. That shouldn't be a thing. It's ridiculous. The hitbox on the bubbles is also terrible. It looks like you're hitting the bubble, but you're really not. You get points for killing the bubble? No, of course not. That would make the game better. Can't have any of that. The upside to this is you're getting more points for all the deaths in the level, so you get a better grade and ending in the end. Even if we get a bad ending, that's good enough. If we get the worst possible ending, that's great. We're not playing it again to get a good ending. Beating it is enough. Whether it says, oh, bad ending, Bart still got a bad grade, that's great. At least we found all the papers. See, not so bad after all. No, it's bad, Magneto. Don't sugarcoat it. It's not good. It's not good. It looks like the slipperiest piano of all. Yeah, I know. They made the piano like you're on ice. Why is that a thing? Just to make it harder, that's why. Because the game wasn't hard enough without the piano being slippery, I guess. I missed him. Okay. That's fine. We're doing fine. Everybody stay calm. We got this. See? Alright, we just gotta keep killing them. This part over. Now we gotta go farm, this is where you farm lives. This is a life farming spot. We have to do that. This is very important. And then we have to kill stuff and get to the next level with more stuff. We want the A+ grade. No, we want to find all the papers. That's all we're caring about, finding papers. Evil soap bubble, such a weird enemy. Kids do hate washing, so that makes sense. It does. It does. That's probably why they put that in there. E-Witch, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome to Bart's Nightmare, or my nightmare, if you want to look at it that way. We're trying to get there, though. We're making a little progress here and there. I still don't, there's some levels I don't know that well yet, like the Bartman stage, but we got kind of deep into it. You know, we can do better on it next time. Getting points. According to the online, all you need is 8 papers and 125,000. We're kind of close to that. Okay, apparently you can't get any more lives here. Alright, so now we gotta go fight Itchy and Scratchy, wherever the hell they are. I don't want to be in a mousetrap. That's like the worst thing that could happen right there, is to be in the mousetrap. can't do anything because Grandpa Simpson's picture is beating me up or something. I don't know. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Okay. Alright, we beat that part. Now what? Now what? I kind of need the fire extinguisher. Where do you get that? I thought it was here last time. Maybe not. Who knows? By the time you get all the papers, you'll have 125K. I hope so. Because I'm not playing it again if we don't get a good grade. Surely not ever touching this again. No, we're not doing Deathless or any of that stuff. We're not doing a no Z run. No, don't think about it. Don't even go there. Alright, it'll be in the same spot to the right of the furnace. Okay. We gotta wait for a wave of flames and then run past them and go get the fire extinguisher. That's what we have to do. Like now. Alright, we got here with more lives this time. Alright, I hope this thing doesn't regenerate health. Alright, what if we just back... Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Still listed in the channel point so we can redeem it again. I'm gonna remove it. If somebody redeems it again, we're not playing it again, so waste your points if you want to. It's already been played. And he just lost a life there by being careless. It's got so much health. This is ridiculous. Mixer's Nightmare is the last level Captain Planet put into Superman 64. Apparently, Goober, we got really lucky with the last level of Superman 64, from what I understand. That it's a lot harder than what ended up really happening on screen. That it takes people a lot longer than what we did here to get through it. So that's some of that luck that happened. I'm gonna say. I really hope this is doing damage, or that we're getting something out of this. It's got to be taking damage. The door's open, the flames are visible, and we're blasting the extinguisher into the fire. It's got to be working. I don't think you can live with yourself and without getting that A+. I'm not going to care. I'm going to be like, we beat the game. Who cares if we got a good ending or not? That's how I'm going to feel. Now, if this was a game I actually liked and like I was trying to do a challenge run on it, yeah, that'd be one thing. But unfortunately, this is not it. I might refund the points. I might, if you redeem this again. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I forgot to... Oh, we got it. Okay. There's the paper. Oh, my God. Two more pieces, and we never have to play this again. Two more. Two more! We're getting there. All right, we're back in Windy World again. Oh, boy, I love this place. I'm going to be hearing that for the next 10 years. All right, what do we need now? We need the paper. Making progress, thanks for the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. We need to think this one-time only redemption for bad games rule. Why only once? Why only once indeed, Vanilla? Why only? Why would we... Yeah, why shouldn't we play this like over and over? Why not? Why not? Sounds great. Awesome. Great idea. Why not another run of Captain Planet for old time's sake? Why not? Good old Captain Planet. I got a better idea. Some of you other guys that stream, why don't you guys play this or Captain Planet or whatever other stupid games we played here? How about that? Wouldn't that way I can join the chat and take part in the fun without having to play it. How about that? Who wants to do that? Don't everybody volunteer at once. There goes the basketball going 80 miles an hour down the road. Hey, you got enough points for the A+ grade? Now you need 2 more papers. That's right. If we can get the paper to spawn. This is like the worst part of the game here. Is trying to get the paper to spawn. It's just idiotic. It's just idiotic. Do not turn me into a frog. Lisa, go away. Should I get on the skateboard? I'm going to get on it just for the hell of it. Let's go! Well, that was fun. That was fun. Look at me go. Hey, Retro Bunny, welcome. You remember this game, that music? Yeah, this game will stick with you because of the music. How about that? Retro Bunny, hope you're having a nice day. My shout-out bot didn't get you, so I got you covered, though. There we go. There we go. It's fun to raid you yesterday. Kingdom Hearts looks fun. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but I like old school Disney, and I like RPGs, so I think I might like Kingdom Hearts. That's right, Goten, I might like Kingdom Hearts. I know you hate it. But I might like it. I had to look up Solar Jetman after all the talk about it. Looks kind of nice. It's not nice. It's not. Alternatively, why don't we all just play more good games? Yeah, Raku, agreed. Agreed, more good games. See, we're going to play a Mega Man challenge tomorrow if we can beat this god-awful mess. We're going to do Mega Man 3 tomorrow. Everybody wants more Mega Man 3. How about no E-Tank Buster-only Mega Man 3? That's what we're doing tomorrow, if we can get through this nightmare. If. That's a big if. And we're close to beating this god-awful game, so there's not much more to do. Get in the paper. All right, what are we doing here? What's the blue level? That was the flying thing where you played as Bartman. All right, let's do this. I only did this level once before and we didn't make it. His slingshot sucks, by the way. It fires like 2 feet in front of him. What's the watermelon do? You can spit seeds at stuff. I didn't find it very useful. Like, I destroyed a TV by spitting a watermelon seed at it. Yeah, I know, that happened. I'm not making that up. That was a real thing. All right, these crusty balloons. I don't know what good they are. Used to play this as a kid, but I thought I was awful at it because I never beat it. But learned it's just a difficult game. Retro Bunny, it's really tough. Anybody that played this as a kid more than likely did not beat it. I wouldn't have gotten it. I did play this as a kid, and my friend and I got like 2 pieces of paper out of the 8 you need to finish this game. That's all we were able to get. All right, now I'm getting beat up by Sherry and Terry. That's not good. All right, how am I supposed to hit them? They're like above me. Why are we fighting them anyway? Don't they like have a crush on Bart in the show? Or am I remembering wrong? Probably remembering wrong. Do the Bart man. NES man, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day. Rocking Captain Planet or Slingshot in Bart's Nightmare. Well, when you put it that way... Oh, we got a 1-up from killing Krusty Balloon. Okay. So you want to kill Krusty Balloon. There's a cloud chasing me, firing lightning. That's not good. Apu drops something under him and balloons give lives. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, Ale. I appreciate the tip there. There went Nelson. It's Barney. We've already done this fight before, and I didn't do very well with it. Not doing well with it this time. Oh, Barney's almost dead. Hold up. All right, get out of here, Barney. Go back to Moe's Tavern and get drunk. Okay, Apu dropped something, but I couldn't pick it up because he, like, dropped it straight down. That did not help the situation even a little bit. Oh, come on. Really? Really? I'm still alive even though I have no health. That's a good sign. Root beers give you health. Okay, we need to get root beer then. Wow. Yeah, look at my health bar. It's at empty, and Bart's a skeleton, but I'm actually still alive. Oh, Smithers got me. All right, well, there goes alive. All right, how do I dodge all this? He's firing darts at me. How do I dodge them? Can I shoot him? Apparently not. That took half my life away. All right, there goes Smithers. All right, we need health, we need lives, we need... there's root beer. Okay, that does give a little bit of health back. That's nice. There's an extra life. This is going good. I like the health bar, too. It's pretty funny. We gotta finish this. I want to play some Mega Man I want to play a Mega Man challenge tomorrow. That's good incentive for getting through this awful game. All right, what are we doing here? We're avoiding the radiation. I did not do a good job at that last time. I got knocked into the radioactive cloud. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. All right, what are we... oh, you got to be kidding me with that stuff. Come on. Guess we'll get through it with iframes. If you get hit by a missile, it pulls you down. It's kind of idiotic, but that's the way the physics in this game operate. You get pulled down if you get hit by a missile. Hey, we're doing better than we did last time. Yeah, I got through... that part killed me like 5 times last time. We lost pretty much all our lives. Oh, yeah, shoot me from off the screen. That's fair. What?! Didn't we already beat Smithers? Why are we fighting him again? This is bullshit. That's what this is. I'm dead! Go be a suck-up to Mr. Burns, or do what you do best, which is to say yes, sir, to everything Mr. Burns says. What a loser. There goes Nelson. Good lord. Nelson flying... what other game would you see Nelson flying a hang glider in but this one? There he goes. Am I actually using SNES? No, Scarab. I'm using just an emulator to play this. I do own this game. I bought it from Blockbuster like a long time ago. And I don't really wish I owned it, but I do. I never really played it before. All right, what is this, and should we be worried about it? I'm in danger! Yeah, I actually am in danger. What is going on with this? Okay, this is a fair fight. Is that Mr. Burns in a biplane? Is that what I'm looking at here? Is that... yeah, I think that is what I'm looking at here. The health bar's my face while playing this. Yeah, the skeleton. That's right. How do you do this part? I'm just getting shot over and over. Okay, that kind of worked. If we just go down every time he oh, this is working. Hold up. I think I got it. Or maybe not. Oh my god, I'm going to run out of lives here and we're all... no! Oh, crap. We're in trouble. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. He's almost dead. Look at his health. That did no damage. That did no damage. Dude, he's got like one little block of health. That didn't finish him off. Come on! Alright, I think we have the strategy for this fight now. This isn't that bad. Oh my god, we got a paper! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys. One more piece of paper and this game is over. Holy crap, we can't lose it now. We can't lose it now. We've got a lot of health. I can't see the trees blocking the way. They should put trees in the foreground. That's ridiculous. Basketball's going even faster now. I'm assuming the game gets harder the more papers you get. That's what it feels like. Alright, that's telling me there's paper this way. I can't see. The trees blocking the way. Lose it now so we can watch more. J-Dog, you're an evil man. I hope you know that. I hope you're a very evil man. Move! The old lady's in the way. The nightmare continues. We're close, man. Zephix, what's up, dude? Get that paper and finish this. You can do it, dude. I hope so. Welcome, Zephix. How you doing today, man? More, okay, more Z's. I'm so nervous right now. If we do not finish this, we have to get every single piece of paper again. There's no, like, continues or anything. No passwords, no nothing. So close, I know. So close. Where's the paper? How do I get the paper to spawn? We can try and put an end to it. We're going to be on that Indiana Jones level, though, with the blocks. I'm going to get this, just so I don't lose any more Z's. You have 3 pillows, that's an extra life. That's true. We do have that available. That's a positive. Watermelon seeds isn't going to help here. I'm bringing the bubble with me in case we get more Z's. At least it's confirmed better than... Yeah, it's better than Captain Planet, Magneto. I'll give it that. I will give it that. I kid because I care. Oh, we're so close, man. We are so close. Ab Paula, how are you doing? Welcome in. Ab Paula, have you played this? Let's hear your opinion on this incredible game. Hope all is well with you today. Oh my God, it's Bart's Nightmare and we're near the end of the game. It's wonderful. Bad games back to back. That's right, Edge. That's right. Well, we did play good games yesterday. We played Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3, and Super Star Wars. So we played good stuff yesterday. Today we're back to garbage, and we're going to be back to garbage again fairly soon because I've got to play Athena, redeemed by Corman, and I've got to play, what's that other piece of crap? Ghostbusters 2, redeemed by Cruddas. So we're not done with bad games yet. I just lost the bubble. That sucks. Where's the paper? Looking for paper. We get paper, we might be able to finish this crap up. I'm like trying to take my time here. I'll take the Z. Okay, that did not go really... What in the world is that? I'm going backwards, that's what the problem here is. Okay, I lost control. Yeah, it's Ghostbusters 2. We got to play that soon, too. Thankfully, Cruddas lets me choose a date for Ghostbusters 2. But we'll probably play it next week or something. Corman, he's moving into a new house. So I got to get with him about when he wants me to do Athena. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. Should play Lester the Unlikely. Yeah, I've already beaten Lester the Unlikely. Zephix, we finished it. It was not much fun. It was better than Captain Planet and Superman 64. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. We got the paper. Dude, we are on the verge of victory here, but I don't know anything about this next Indiana Jones stage. Nothing. Moonwalking skateboard. Yeah, the skateboard went backwards. If you touch the music note, you walk backwards, and that even applies if you're on the damn skateboard, if you can believe it. This game doesn't give you a break. All right, I want this, because this gives you an extra life. I'm not going to try and get that. That's way too risky. All right, apparently you can go this way. All right, which way do we need to be going here? These levels are terrible, by the way. All right, kill the devil. All right, what if I go like this? And then I go like this, like this, like this. All right, we're going to... Every time the devil spawns, we're going to attack him. I want to trigger the Maggie trap, because that's about to happen. There we go. All right, I'm trying to, like, even these out. What happened? Why did I die? I whipped the guy and I fell off? What the hell was that crap? How did I die? The ledge was elevated. It wasn't low. What happened? Do they just randomly collapse now? What's the problem? Well, that was garbage. Now we have to start over. Honestly, not sure that looks like a glitch. I think it was the green devil that made you die. The devil was different colored there. That was a thing. Maybe that was it. All right, Maggie, you need to do something or you're going to kill me. All right, there you go. I whipped the green devil and I died. So apparently there's a problem here. Maybe you can't do that. I don't know, I'm just speculating here. It's probably wrong. All right, which way do we need to go here? All right, I'm just not gonna attack him. All right, should I try and get that? No, do not try and get that. The bird would just kill me. You can't whip him! If you whip the green devil, you die instantly. Okay, that confirms it. It's happened twice in a row now. It's happened twice. You can't do that. That's garbage. Wow, what a kick in the nuts that is. All right, so I guess we can't do that. We gotta avoid him. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, you whip the green devil, you just fall instantly. Awesome. Argue that MGS makes even less sense than Cage. At least Cage actually admits most of its batshit nonsense is caused by hearts or by someone manipulating hearts. MGS flip-flops so often between blatant supernatural themes. Absurdly high-tech. It's frustrating. I want the series to pick a lane so I can feel what's going on, but it's too scared to alienate people in either camp, so it's supernatural or sci-fi. But if it's a fun game, isn't that good enough, Rocco, or not good enough for you? Even if the theme is kind of awkward? I mean, as long as it's a fun game, right? Yeah, so if you whip the green devil, you just die instantly. So you can't do that. Okay, I can't do that. So he can still attack me, though. That's not fair. I'm not going to try and get that. I don't want to die to the bird. I did it by accident. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, it was a reactional thing. All right, well, that did not work very well. Cool, awesome. Now we have to get the paper again. Back to this. All right, where's the paper? Come on, this is ridiculous. I don't know how we're gonna do that level. That looks impossible. Basketball almost got me, cool. Whoever said life was fair, well, they could have made it different than that. So that doesn't happen in the Genesis version, Stellar? Well, that's interesting. Why does it happen here? That's cruel. Cool, skateboard does wonders. That was great. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna get the suit. I'm gonna be whistling this song all day. I'm gonna be dreaming about it for the next 10 years. I actually like this song. I would like it listening to it for about 5 minutes, but we've been playing this, what, 3.5 hours now. I think I've had enough. All right, let's see if that, there's the paper. Okay, that does work. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Right back into it. I'm worried though, Goten. What if we keep screwing up? What if we keep screwing up and I run out of Z's? I'm scared. It's a legit fear. I don't want to have to replay this entire game again. That would be an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to be really worried until we actually finish this game. All right, let's get rid of Maggie. You can tell by your voice and reactions you're slowly moving into the Captain Planet mind frame. I'm not going to lie. I'm really worried about the situation. Even though it looks kind of okay right now, I'm kind of worried about it. I can't whip the green devil. It's like a reactional thing. I did it by total instinct last time. I didn't even mean to. All right, the blue guy you can kill. The green one, you just instant kills you. That's just stupid. Blue one we can attack. How do I get past that part? Oh, Oh, come on. How much further? This is taking forever. Is this one safe? Now what? All the ledges are down. Can I jump on the bottom one? I cannot. Okay, what's going on? Oh, now I can. Hold up. I don't care about that. Holy crap. I am in disbelief. I am in utter disbelief right there. I did not expect that it was going to end like that. Oh my god. We got A+ too! Oh my god, thank you for all the GGs, guys. Holy crap. Let me scroll back for a second. Jesus Christ, it's over. Grunt Guru, welcome, Grunt. Welcome, man. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm in disbelief, dude. Oh my god, it's over. Thank you for all these GGs, guys. Lemon, welcome in as well. I see you in there. Welcome, Lemon. Welcome, Grunt. Johnny, I see Johnny sneaking in. What's up, Johnny? Oh my god. Goten with 1,000 bits. We don't have to do a hype train, guys. We don't have to do a hype train. GGs are just fine. Oh my god. Farley, thank you for the 500 bits. Come on, we're good. Everything's fine. We're through with it. Oh my god, Daria's left boot. Thank you for the 200 bits as well. Thank you, Go10. Thank you, Farley. Thank you, Daria's left boot, for the wonderful bits. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for 100 bits. Oh my goodness. Guys, we don't have to do another hype train. We've already done a hype train today. Magneto with a gift sub to Retro Bunny. Magneto, thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. Oh my god, another freaking hype train. I'm going to turn the hype trains off. They're happening too frequently. Gray Foxy with 500 bits. Oh my god. Oh my god. 100 bits too from MLC. Thank you so much, MLC. I really appreciate it. Jax with 100 bits. Thank you, Jax. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Been working. Hope it was easier for you than Captain Planet. Thankfully it was. Once we learned what to do in this game, it wasn't maybe the worst thing ever. Guys, thanks for all these wonderful GGs. I really appreciate every single one of them. Fabled with 100 bits. Thank you, Fabled. And Morgan, thanks for the follow, buddy. Really appreciate that. Very kind. King of Retro. Not me, Stellar. There's people way better than me. Way better. I appreciate the kind words, though. They happen once an hour. I'm going to turn them down, Boot. I'm going to turn the hype trains down so we don't have to keep seeing these. Caleb, thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Really appreciate it. Oh, my God. I was so scared. I didn't think we were going to be able to pull it off. Dak, thank you for the 90 bits as well. Bits for surviving Garbage Day again. You know what? I guess we could continue Garbage Day. I guess we could work on Ghostbusters 2 some today. I guess we could do that. We could take a sneak peek at it. Or we could try Mega Man 1 Deathless Run again. That's been going terrible. Thank you for playing my redemption and getting A+ grade. Yeah, that's right, Magneto. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. We got your A+ done. It's done. It's more than done. Valo, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Family with 25 bits. Valo, thank you. Dak Moonshadow, thank you. Caleb, thank you for those 100 bits. Valo for the 100 bits. Meows with 100 bits. Come on, guys. Jesus. Oh, that family OG with 25. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. I am just in awe about just this whole situation. I didn't think we were going to beat it that quickly. That was our second attempt. The first attempt, we didn't even get a paper. Second run, everything just kind of fell into place there. Of course, with a lot of tips from our wonderful chat here. Stellar, you especially. You really pulled me out of it that time. I didn't know what was going to be happening. You should play Mega Man 1 Remastered. Yeah, we will eventually, Sorrel. I've got that. There's also Mega Man on, what's it called? I don't even remember the name of the thing. It's some portable, PlayStation Portable. It's something like that. Patch for the NES game. Okay. I got you. Mixer can't get enough of these garbage games. I knew it. We should probably play another garbage game now. Gonna start working on Ghostbusters. I don't know anything about it. Gonna play Bart versus Space Mutants on Genesis or NES. Probably on NES, Scarab. Probably on NES, because that's the one I played when I was a kid, and I hated it. But we will eventually work on it. We eventually will. I don't want to. And Retro Bunny with 100 bits, thank you very much. Really appreciate that as well. Very kind. And Fabled with another 100 bits. Come on, guys, you don't have to do a hype train. You know that. I appreciate it an awful lot, though. Fabled, thank you. Retro Bunny, thank you very much. Goodness. Congrats on getting this done. Thank you, Valo. I appreciate it. Can you play Ghosts and Goblins Arcade? I love that game. I've beaten that at Chaos Warrior on the hardest difficulty. I'll have to send you a message with the link to the VOD for it. I will have to do that. So, yeah, it took me like 5 hours. It was like 2 streams to do Ghosts and Goblins Arcade. It was relentlessly difficult. The last boss was craziness. Ghostbusters 2, yeah, we could work on. I don't want to. Thank you, Stellar. You helped me a lot. You helped me a lot. An awful lot. Yes, Goober, we beat it on the second try. On attempt number 2. I got a lot of help from our wonderful friends here, like Stellar and other people giving good tips. So it wasn't just me. It was a collective effort to beat this game. Definitely not just me. I'm giving everyone credit. Valo, thank you for the gift sub.